So the question is, if there's one thing from your past that you would change, what would it be and why?
That's a good question.
That was deep.
Oh god.
One thing?
Wait, pause. Like, for
No,
real?
I can't.
About my past?
About your past, yeah.
About my past? That's a good question. I don't know.
I would probably.
That's a hard one. About my past.
Ooh, that's hard. Do I have to think of an answer right now?
Yeah. I don't have an answer. I'm sorry.
It's okay, you're good.
Get rich or something.
Not like worry much about money and kind of just be concerned about like more important things in my life.
Like get my money up in the past, you know, get it on some schemes, I don't know, something like that.
Investment.
I would save money while I didn't have bills.
I'd go to college.
Okay.
My childhood. I'd never been to high school.
I would have gone to community college because it's cheaper.
Maybe go to college and pursue my career and wanting to be a police officer.
Being bullied.
Be my personality.
I wouldn't do drugs.
I would get my driver's license.
I don't know. Maybe just don't drink as much.
The outfits that I wore in middle school.
Nothing. Everything happens for a reason.
Nothing.
Honestly, I think that my past experiences have helped me be better, so I think that I keep it the same way.
Probably nothing, because I've thought about that before, but I'm really happy with the way I've been shaped from my experiences, even the bad ones, that because I'm so grateful for everything I have now, I wouldn't want to do something that would change that.
Probably not apply at my old job.
I would probably work less.
I would not work at a retirement home over the summer.
I don't want to go to my past because my past was bad.
Be a little bit more honest, in my past, I guess.
My habits, like my school habits, and just not studying and stuff.
I think maybe I'd be more active in high school.
I'd be more productive and not slack off in my sophomore year.
I would care less about school. And I would care less because in the end it doesn't really matter where you go to college as long as you go.
Not care in high school, to just simply be, because high school is stupid.
I would probably work harder in high school.
I'd probably try to have more fun throughout high school instead of being so uptight, especially freshman and sophomore year.
All the stuff that I did in high school.
I would have done more things in high school.
Live your life. I was very I was very scared of doing things, and I didn't really live in high school, so I think that would be that. Just get out of my shell more.
I think in middle school I wouldn't have been so shy. I barely spoke during the school hours, so I think definitely now that I've grown up and gotten a little bit more confidence, I wish my younger self would have just spoken out her thoughts a little bit more.
Middle school. I hate middle school so much. I wish I could just redo it because that was absolutely the worst time of my life.
I would get involved in clubs and stuff at school a little earlier than I did.
Start sports earlier because I just hated the way I was, and sports really changed me.
I probably should have tried harder in school, and I probably should have stayed true to my values because I didn't always stick up for what was right.
Disconnecting with some friends. I wish I stuck with, so yeah.
Deepen my relationships better because in the past I just tried to make everyone my friend, but I realize now a few good friends is more valuable than any amount of friends. Probably the people who I hung out with because they'll affect me for the rest of my life.
Some of the people I meet.
I think I would care less about what people think and try to people please. I should have done more things for myself and put my happiness first.
I would have listened to my mom more.
Listen to the people around me. I definitely should have took more advice. I think I'm super stubborn. I'm a Taurus, so it was in me. But definitely listen to the people around me for sure.
Not taking chances when they're presented to me. If something comes at you, an opportunity presents itself, sometimes you gotta take it because in the future you might regret it.
I would probably be like more open to trying like new opportunities and taking opportunities when I have them.
I'd probably not let others' opinions pull me down, like bring me down most of the times.
Probably how much I cared, like what other people think of me. Because I think I changed for other people, and I shouldn't have.
I wasn't confident in myself enough. I didn't trust myself, and I should have.
Spending more time with my dad.
I guess spend more time with the children.
I regret not saying bye to my grandma before she died.
I wish I would have started pursuing my passions earlier. Like, I'm a writer, but I wish I would have started writing when I was younger.
Probably not giving up when I decided to quit gymnastics when I was 16. I think now, looking back, I wish I hadn't done that. But I know why I did it at that time.
So it would be not looking forward to the future and thinking that like how I'm right now is how I'm going to be and that it doesn't get better.
Maybe the fact that I moved around a lot, so maybe just being more social with everybody because I didn't really have much time to be social with that many people. So
would probably change aspects about myself. Like I've done some pretty embarrassing things that if I could go back in time, I would change them.
I would give less attention to boys when I was in high school.
It would be adding back a specific person on Snapchat because they ruined my life for 3 years.
To figure out I was a lesbian sooner because then I wouldn't have dated so many guys and been so unhappy.
Probably just to be a little more like energetic, I guess. Just like live through the good days, you know.
I don't think I want to change my past. I'm happy whatever I have right now.